We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Diamondbacks and the Mets. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For South Korea.
First delivery to him on the way.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yellow.
Ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. To short, hit hard. Story brings it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Standing in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Machado.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackman on the move, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
So he sets him down swinging. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
That's it. The catcher.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
David Dahl.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Dahl, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Here it is, the 3-0. He is swung on and missed, strike 1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup,
The catcher.
or do you stay with the heat?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, Billy.
First pitch
Hamilton.
on its way. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two, the count to Billy Hamilton. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Mondesi is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
In
is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. That'll bring up Tony Walters as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Walters.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3. And that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Gordon will put this one away, and the side is Striding in once again, Manny Machado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Dahl is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ohtani, base runner at first with one out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He threw a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And no strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Mondesi into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, David Dahl. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
David Dahl.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for South Korea, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gordon.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now
ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Full count now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daniel Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Tony Walters. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
We got time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado on his way to second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. Story picks it up, and that's the first out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. And there's ball 1. Machado stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Popped up, and no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The center fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Friendly Reyes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Brad Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brad Hand.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Delino DeShields.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. DeShields, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to David Dahl.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Changeup too low. He walked him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Roberto Ozuna takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Mark Reynolds will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he is out at 2nd. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani will start us off in the 8th.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Roberto Ozuna is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 0-1 the count. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? A bare hand for 1 on to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The bouncer to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Now batting, Garrett Hampson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Rizzo is over, and he puts it away for the first down. So striding in, Tony Walters. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Raimel Tapia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The second baseman, D.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Justin Bohr will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Ronald Torreyes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base, number 67, Ronald Torreyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Machado.
Gossage sets. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackman. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, David.
Here it comes. Chopper to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the right-handed big-time power bat of Mark Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Dahl is off at first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Tonight, the contest that should bring us. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the center.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rajay Davis.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Lester is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
The 3-2 one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Pops this one up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another one sent foul. Lester's 2-0 home. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Line to the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. Now the first pitch here from Lester, and that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Misses, ball two. Pops this one up. Lindor has a play. Makes the play, one away. The next Cubba, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now for Cleveland, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Struck him out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Fowler at the track. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap. Yan Gomes will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Rajay Davis. Second at-bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
Rajay.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zobrist on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bryant is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Andrew Miller, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Number 21, Andrew.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled away.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
Got him to go down swinging there. Javier Baez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Tommy LaStella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravate.